Hey everyone, shelves are getting empty, and that trend will intensify as we head towards the end of the year. From food to electronics, shortages are becoming frustratingly common. Our supply chains are more vulnerable than most people realize. We're going to take a look at 15 essential supplies that are already sold out in many places or are likely to disappear soon. So without further ado, let's check out this list and prepare for what's coming next. First up, we have Clorox products. Clorox was recently hit by a massive cyber attack, causing significant disruptions to their production and shipping. Many stores are already running low on Clorox wipes, bleach, and other cleaning products. With winter coming and everyone worried about getting sick, this could become a problem. Maybe it's time to stock up on some extra cleaning supplies just in case. This is a widespread problem and it's not going away anytime soon. When there were tons of different smartphone brands to choose from, those days might be numbered. Production has been cut due to component shortages, factory closures in China, and cyber attacks. This means fewer phones are being made, and the ones that are available are getting more expensive. If you've been thinking about upgrading your phone, you might want to do it sooner rather than later. Who knows what the selection and prices will look like in a few months? This one might surprise you, but there's a nationwide shortage of laxatives. There's been a concerning rise in people misusing laxatives for weight loss, particularly promoted on social media. This has led to a surge in demand that manufacturers just weren't prepared for. Many pharmacies are reporting low or completely depleted stock of various laxative brands. If you're struggling with digestive issues, please talk to your doctor. There are safe and effective treatments available, and resorting to potentially harmful methods is never the answer. Macaroni and misery, the global flour shortage. The world is facing a flour shortage, and it's hitting pasta lovers hard. From droughts to export restrictions, a number of factors are contributing to this global wheat crisis. Pasta prices have already been on the rise, and some grocery stores are even starting to ration how much you can buy. If you're a pasta fiend like me, you might want to stock up on your favorite noodles while you still can. Maybe this is a good time to get creative in the kitchen and explore some alternative grains. Cold cuts. Feeling the heat of the CO2 shortage. A shortage of carbon dioxide is impacting the availability of cold cuts. CO2 is used in the packaging process to help preserve meats and extend their shelf life. This has created a ripple effect throughout the food industry, and cold cuts are feeling the pinch. It's a good reminder that even something as simple as a sandwich can be affected by complex global supply chains. No nuggets, the CO2 shortage strikes again. The CO2 shortage is also impacting the production and distribution of frozen chicken nuggets. CO2 is used in the flash freezing process that helps keep those nuggets nice and crispy. With CO2 in short supply, it's getting harder for manufacturers to keep up with demand. If you or your kids are fans of chicken nuggets, you might want to start mentally preparing for a nuggetless future. It's amazing how something as essential as CO2 can have such a widespread impact on the food we eat. From droughts to soaring fertilizer prices, corn farmers around the world are facing a perfect storm of challenges. That's right, folks, get ready for a corn chip shortage. Global corn production is down, and that means fewer Doritos, Pringles, and other corn-based snacks. Corn is a key ingredient in countless other food products, from cereal to soda to even meat. Brace yourselves for higher prices and potential shortages across the board. Our food system is incredibly interconnected, and when one crop is affected, it can have ripple effects throughout the entire industry. Remember those devastating rainfalls that hit California earlier this year? They're still having an impact on our beloved tomatoes. The excessive rain delayed planting in some of the country's most important tomato-growing regions, leading to a potential tomato shortage. This means shortages of everything from ketchup and tomato sauce to salsa and even pizza sauce. If you're a fan of all things tomato, you might want to stock up on your favorite products while you still can. It's a good reminder that even something as simple as a tomato can be affected by the forces of nature. This one might seem a little less dire than global food shortages, but it's still a tragedy in its own right. Costco's beloved peanut butter chocolate pie is facing shortages. The pie has become a victim of its own success, with demand so high that the company is struggling to keep up. If you're a die-hard fan of Costco's peanut butter chocolate pie, you might want to call ahead before your next shopping trip to see if it's in stock. It's a good reminder that even in the land of bulk buying, some things are just too good to last. Christmas trees, a shortage years in the making. If you're planning on getting a real Christmas tree this year, you might want to start shopping early. There's a shortage of large Christmas trees, particularly those in the 6 to 7 foot range. This shortage has been years in the making, dating back to the financial crisis of 2007 to 2008. If you're set on having a tall, majestic Christmas tree this year, you might want to start your search early and be prepared to pay a premium. It's a good reminder that even something as festive as a Christmas tree can be affected by long-term economic trends. Watermelon woes. Mother Nature has other plans. Extreme weather has impacted both the quality and quantity of watermelons available. Some watermelons haven't been growing as large as usual, and others have been damaged by excessive rain. This means fewer watermelons are making it to market, and the ones that are available might be smaller and more expensive than usual. If you're a watermelon enthusiast, you might want to savor every bite. It's a good reminder that even something as simple as a watermelon can be affected by the unpredictable forces of Mother Nature. Pretzel problems, a perfect storm of shortages. Get ready to say goodbye to those salty, crunchy snacks because the world is facing a pretzel shortage. It's a perfect storm of shortages: flour, yeast, sugar, and butter. All of these shortages are converging to create a pretzel-less void in our snacking lives. If you're a pretzel fan, you might want to stock up on your favorite brands while you still can. It's a good reminder that even something as simple as a pretzel can be affected by a complex web of global supply chains and unexpected events. Remember when tinned fish was just something your grandparents ate? Thanks to TikTok, tinned fish has become trendy. Demand for tinned fish, particularly sardines, anchovies, and other oily fish, has skyrocketed. Overfishing, climate change, and other factors have led to declining fish stocks, which means there's simply not enough fish in the sea to meet the surging demand. This has led to empty shelves in the canned fish aisle and rising prices for the few tins that are available. If you're a fan of tinned fish, you might want to stock up on your favorite brands while you still can. It's a good reminder that even something as seemingly abundant as fish can be affected by our changing tastes and the health of our oceans. Get ready to say goodbye to your favorite hummus and falafel, because the world is facing a chickpea shortage. Dry weather in Mexico, one of the world's largest chickpea producers, has led to crop failures and a significant drop in chickpea production. Much of the chickpea crop that was harvested has already been spoken for, thanks to long-term export contracts. This means higher prices and potential shortages of chickpeas and chickpea-based products like hummus, falafel, and even chickpea pasta. It's a good reminder that our food system is globally interconnected, and events happening on the other side of the world can have a direct impact on what we eat. As if dealing with potential food shortages wasn't enough, we're also heading into cold and flu season. There's a shortage of cold and flu medicine. With respiratory illnesses surging, demand for over-the-counter cold and flu medications has skyrocketed. This has led to stockouts at pharmacies across the country, and many stores are struggling to keep their shelves stocked. If you or someone in your family gets sick this winter, you might have to do some extra searching to find the medicine you need. It's a good reminder to be prepared and proactive when it comes to your health, especially during cold and flu season. So there you have it, 15 essential items facing shortages this winter. From food to medicine to even Christmas trees, it seems like everything is in short supply these days. If you're noticing unusual shortages in your area, feel free to share with us in the comment section. We hope this video has been useful to you, so please stay tuned for more content like this. In the meantime, stay safe, stay informed, and maybe stock up on those essentials while you still can.